Hello everyone, this is Coding Official. Today I'll be teaching you how to send an email with SMTP using HTML and JSP. So let's get started. First of all, I have a basic form. Let me open a basic HTML form. Let's run. Okay, so I am using NetBeans to run my program, but you can use Eclipse and many other good tools for developers to run their programs and build. But I'm using NetBeans. I find it very easy. Let me know if you want a video for me to explain how to download and how to use NetBeans. I can make a separate tutorial on that. Okay, so here we have sender ID, recipient ID, subject, and message text. So this is where your ID will go. So my default ID would go. Here is the recipient ID, the person I want to send it to, the subject of the email, and this is message text, which is the body. And then we have here a button to send. So when you click on this, it sends an email. It's a basic, but it works. Okay, so let's go through first of all the form itself. So here we have title and the caption and the sender and the recipient. By the way, this here is very small. You can make it big according to your needs very easily by defining the length, how big you want or how small do you want. I have put it as default, so that's why it's so small, but you can fit in more characters. So let's get started. So this here acts upon email utility.jsp. So all the information that is required, the sender ID, the recipient ID, the message, and the subject will all act upon. When clicking on the send button, it will use this page to post your email to another person's email, so to send an email. So let's see what we have in email utility.jsp. So here we have the plugins, the Java plugins. Then here we have declared the host. So our host is smtp@gmail.com. And then we have declared these variables to, from, subject, and message text. Then we are here declaring properties, and here we are defining these properties of the SMTP server. So we are using this SMTP server, as you can see, as I have declared it above, and this would be our port. Interestingly, if you go on Google Gmail, there is a good this link here, the developers.google.com. It has good information on how you can set up. So it has, for example, here we have IMAP and we have port with it, and we have POP and port with it. So it specifies, Google has made it very easy for us to know what port to use, where to use. So the information is out there. Here I'm using this one, so you can either use 465 or 587. Okay, but I'll be using this one. Uh, you can use the other one too. Also, let me know if you want me to create an example with IMAP and POP server. I'll be happy to do that. Okay, so this is a port. Here I'm authenticating the email I'm going to be sending from. So this is the email that I'll be sending from. Here's my password, which is blurred. So here we are creating the new message, the new email. Okay, so we have created a new email session, and then these are the information that we required, and we get these information, and once sent the email, it will show you that this email was sent to this email and was received was from this email. So the from we would be getting from here. So my from should be this, because I will be sending it from this email. I have put it as this as default. Although here I have sender field, but you don't really need it. If you want me to show you an example without the sender ID and sending by default from a sender ID, that can be done as well. But here I have it, but you can do it without it. Let me know if you want another video on without the sender ID and it goes by default without you having this field, extra field that you need. Okay, so let's try the page now. So and I'll be sending to coding official. This is page. I'll be giving it a subject. Anything could be a subject, but I am here writing a test, and I'll be writing hey. This is subject. Okay, so let's send it. You see, here is the message I'm getting from this code here. So when I hit it, it's saying the message was sent to this server from this server using the SMTP. Now let's see if this worked. Okay, so this is my email that was used to send, and this is the email I got. Hey, this is subject. Sorry, I forgot I had to write a test, but this is a subject. So this is what I have. Okay, so it has been sent, and as you can see, this has been sent to the email, and the sender is test data met@gmail. You can create any dummy account and try to do with that. Now, a very important thing that is very important before you create the actual account is that give the access of the application the access to use your account. So if you're not giving the access, you are not going to use it. You're not going to be able to send the message. So let's see how we do that. Let me shut the other account. So let's go here, manage, and then you will have privacy and personalization. Okay, so you go to security, go to down, yeah, here, less secure app access. So when you click here, turn this on, okay? So when you will turn this on, it will allow your app to send an email, okay? So it's very important that you tick this, otherwise your application won't work. You won't be able to send, okay? So this is it for today. Let me know if you want the code. Let me know if you want the code. I can send you the code via email. Also the instruction how to run it. I only charge £5 for the code. Let me know. Also don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Take care.